Okay, here's how to handle some sciatic pain or some shooting pain down your leg. Be very careful with this stretch. If you're working with one of our practitioners and they've recommended these stretches, by all means go for it. But if not, watch, see if this might work for you, and work very gently and use your awareness as you do this. So, hinging floss. First, we're going to start with, we're going to end up in a dorsiflexed position with our foot. But to start with, both feet, the feet are offset. So in this case, my right foot obviously behind my left foot. I'm going to end up in a hinge, letting this right knee bend and letting my toes float up toward the ceiling. Really trying to keep good extension in the lumbar spine. So it looks like that, almost like a drinking bird. And you're just going to, I don't know, repeat maybe 10, 15 times. Don't work too hard. If you want to intensify the stretch, you could bring your toes toward the ceiling a little bit more. There's no reason you couldn't hang out, for a little bit of time in this position. And the idea is not to like take it to where you feel really, really intense stretch, but take the stretch right to where you feel a gentle tug and then come out of it, sort of just flossing the nerve through the tissue. So this is not exactly traditional nerve flossing, but we are just creating some slide in the long sciatic nerve and associated fascia. Okay, so that's the hinging floss. The next one we're going to do is a sacrum sort of push hinge. This is kind of a weird thing to explain, but it will feel really good. So I'll show you facing this direction first, facing the camera first. So this is just a forward fold. Don't try to touch the floor. Don't turn this into a yoga pose. Just a simple forward fold if your back feels safe. For support, you could put your hand on your knee and you're gonna have one knee bent. So in this case, my right knee is bent. And I'm going to really let the left femur, now we'll turn this way. I'm gonna let that left femur sort of push up toward the ceiling. Could even come down here with elbow on your knee, hanging out. If it feels good, just to let your arms hang, you can hang out. Where we're going for a little bit of a stretch is kind of at the left SI joint in this case. Yeah? Feet are bilateral, so not offset in this stance. Okay, the next one is picking up a leaf from a stream. So in this case, we're gonna have an offset stance again. I'm still kind of thinking about the left side here. So we're doing all left-sided stuff first. So offset stance, toes pointing forward. I'm gonna think about hinging from the hips as if somebody karate chopped me right there in the middle of my body, which splits me in half, and I'm hinging forward. I'm trying to keep a good extension in the lumbar spine. You can let both knees bend. Now, some people like to keep the back knee extended on this one, but picture a stream in front of you and there's leaves in the stream, and you're just gonna reach down with the hand opposite of the foot that's in front, in this case it's my left hand, to pick up a leaf from the stream in front of my big toe and then come back up. Obviously you can't maintain that extension in your lumbar spine, or you may not be able to, all the way down, but keep it there for as long as you can. So you could just repeat this. Notice I'm letting my back knee bend a little bit. And a variation on that would be extending the knee, keeping the knee extended. That might feel pretty good. There may be some rotation in your trunk. Don't fight that too much. Or, it feels really good to get on the outside of the back foot. This might feel unsafe to you. If it feels really unsafe, hold off on this one, but you may get something out of it. The something that you might get out of it is a stretch in the lateral line, lower lateral line, or in the fibulari muscles on the left. Good. So on the other side, all of that may look like this. So there is our sciatic nerve floss for you. Enjoy that.